It's still cold. It's still the same day, but I almost forgot to come back and do this video because I already did a video earlier today. But this time around, I'm going to talk about, well, basically whatever I want because it's Free Friday, right? But if you read the description before jumping in here, then you would know that the idea of this video is 3 reasons why I make daily videos. And at the moment, they tend to be live. So daily live videos, I guess. But anyway, look, there's a whole bunch of reasons and a whole bunch of things, but these are three really good reasons, or three of the biggest reasons. Let's go with that. 3 of the biggest reasons why I make daily videos. Number 1 is to build the skill, build the skill of not just producing the video, publishing it, getting it out there. But in one of the previous videos, I mentioned that this is actually partly the skill of public speaking, and I don't know about for some of you, but for a lot of people, that doesn't come naturally. It's something you've got to learn. It's something you've got to practice. If you somehow find the first videos I ever did absolutely terrible, you might not think these are much better, but by what it was definitely a lot of room for improvement, and we'll just leave it at that. But look, the idea with that is that practice makes perfect. The more that you do it, the better you get at it. But then there's the other idea attached with that basically, if you take massive action, so if you sit down and expect to record, or if I sit down and expect to record like half an hour of video in one go, it's a massive action. And it's going to take a lot of prep work. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of takes, even a lot of time, effort, trial and error, that kind of thing. And basically, the idea is that massive action is not sustainable. However, little actions done repeatedly is more sustainable and actually then forms a habit. So it builds the skill and forms the habit, and it's just all round better because then you keep doing it, you keep the skill, and it's not as easy to give up on because it's such a small thing. Although it occurs to me that my videos are getting longer and longer and longer. So maybe that's just a side effect of the skill developing. So that's number 1, is to build the skill. So number 2 then is that we live in the age of information. Well, that's what I've heard a lot of people refer to it as. And in the age of information, if you've ever made content regularly and watched how often it gets seen, or even if you post stuff on social media regularly and see how often it gets seen, it's only a matter of hours before it stops getting seen, mostly, really. Less than 24 hours and the content cycle is done. Whatever you posted in the last, after 24 hours is pretty much irrelevant. It's gone. It's just not many people are seeing it anymore. Now, I know some of my stuff gets seen maybe a couple of days later, but really most of the views happen, I think, in the first probably somewhere between 4 and 8 hours, and then that's about it. So content cycles are really quick. And case in point, when you actually make content and post it, if you're posting video, it counts the views. But social media algorithms, at least last time I heard, to count as a view, the viewer only has to watch it for 3 seconds and it counts as a view, because our attention spans have now become that short that it only takes 3 seconds to count as a view. In which case, you've got to speed things up and make it quick too. So I'll get on with it. So that's the second one, which is your content cycle. So then your third one then is really video, social media, internet is the best way and the quickest way to get a message out to as many people as possible. And with 0 cost of entry, because most of you already have a phone, you already have the internet, especially if you're watching this, you've already paid for that. There's no additional cost after that. You don't have to buy anything. The other day I said you should have good lighting. Turn on the lamp and go sit in front of it. It's stuff you've already got most of the time. It doesn't cost you anything extra. And you might be like, well, that is extra. Well, it's extra work, it's extra effort. It's yeah, fine. Okay, I'm talking about the actual cost. You don't have to buy anything. You've got everything that you need already. And potentially you could be reaching hundreds, thousands, possibly even millions of people just like that through the phone that you probably just sit there and flick and scroll through and somehow found my face. But yeah, the potential to reach so many people. If you consider the alternative before would have been to hire a film crew, buy a camera, hire a camera even, and then make that, get someone to edit it, then publish it, then take it to a TV station or something and get them to put it on the air and hope that people are just watching at the right time. And you know what, that has its time and place, but it's super expensive, and the amount of people watching TV versus watching stuff like YouTube or Netflix, or basically the idea of content on demand, you can get your message through online advertising or online content creation far, far more effectively. There is a such thing as paid advertising too, which just helps you get your message out to people faster, but that's a whole different kettle of fish. But either way, the basis of it all is that you still need this skill to be able to do it. So that's where we're at. We came full circle. But anyway, so yeah, I'm making daily videos. I'm going to keep making daily videos, and you should too, because it's a really helpful skill to have. And not just, like I said, the making the video, but being able to, and publishing and all the rest of it, but being able to think on your feet, especially in this format, which is live, and just talk about stuff with, I have 3 lines of notes. That's it. And just be able to think about stuff and talk about stuff just off the bat helps in all sorts of situations and things. It's really, really cool. And I'm gradually getting better at that. But that's not the point of this. You should do it too. It's really cool. Yeah, that's it. I'll leave you to it. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great day. Hope you're having given the time, hope you've had a great day. And I hope to see you next time. Hope that was helpful. Got questions? Ask. Thanks. Bye.